Everybody, this is Michelle with Lovey's Fat Life. This past June, my family and I were on our way back from cruising on the Carnival Sunshine. We had this bright idea that since we all loved murder and mystery, that I would do a few episodes to see how that worked. We wanted to do the first episode from the Carnival Sunshine since that is our favorite ship, the last one that we were on, and the one that we have upcoming as well. So thank you for joining me on my first episode of Michelle's Mystery and Murder at Sea. Back on May 12th, 2005, an elderly couple died at sea with their bodies never to be recovered. Hugh Pham and Hugh Tran were born in Vietnam and came to the U.S. via container ship during the latter part of the Vietnam War to build a new life in California. The cruise that they were on was a Mother's Day gift, and as several sources say, they were celebrating their 50th anniversary. Traveling with them was their daughter and their granddaughter, and according to their son Michael Pham, they were the happiest they had ever been, with no financial issues, and they were making plans to visit relatives in their home country of Vietnam. Close to midnight on May 12th, the daughter received a call from the cabin in room 9191. This call was from the purser's office, stating there were items that needed to be picked up. Most of the articles that I have read state different things. A wallet with cash was found, credit cards, passports, medication, and licenses, 2 pair of flip-flops. A combination of all those things were turned in. But more specifically, NBCLosAngeles.com quoted Michael Pham, their son, as saying they found, quote, both my parents' sandals and my mom's purse in the book she was reading. These items were found by a crew member on Deck 3 under Lifeboat 3. Of course, after these were found and the call was made, a search ensued with the entirety of the crew looking for this couple. The last known sighting was about 8:45 p.m. by the assistant room steward. Sadly, according to the couple's children, 4 hours passed before the Coast Guard was alerted. And additionally, the ship proceeded on without stopping. It ended up taking 12 hours for them to return to the original location they were thought to have gone overboard. Sadly, of course, there's not going to be a lot of evidence left. Once arriving in St. Martin, the FBI boarded, assessed the situation, and called the search off. It was then deemed the cause of death was unknown, but authorities believe that they committed suicide together. It's a very sad story. So, some interesting facts that go along with this. There were no cameras in the lifeboat areas. I don't know if that is the same today or if it was just back then, but is that suspicious? I'm not sure. The one area that's on the deck with no cameras and these murders or suicide occur, could it be that foul play was involved and that hid the culprit, or was the couple wanting to commit suicide and they were afraid of interference, so they chose a place that they knew there wouldn't be any cameras? Or was that even a known fact? Very good question. Earlier on the 12th, the couple paid for a picture that was taken the previous day. So if a premeditated suicide was on their mind, why would they have gone to pay for that picture? But on the flip side, if they wanted to make sure their children maybe had a last picture of them, would they really want them to remember this day in such vivid memory? Because that would be so painful and hurtful. And finally, what is the meaning of those items that are left behind? Of course, we have no idea what their religious beliefs or their traditional beliefs are. But some say that the Vietnamese culture take their shoes off before entering home. Were they possibly taking their shoes off and leaving them on board to enter their afterlife? Could it be they wanted to start a new start, no shoes, clean start, and that's what it looked like for them? Or could it have been a robbery / murder, and the wallet contained a substantial amount of money, and the perpetrator left cash behind to look like it was a planned suicide, and it was really just a cover-up? So the children, the son, Michael, and the daughter that was present with them feel there is more to the story. They feel like that they were not given a true picture of what had happened. So much so that Michael Pham even went before Congress to rally for more strict laws to protect passengers and crew on cruise ships. He also feels so strongly about this that he helped establish an organization called International Cruise Victims. On this site, the children ask that anyone with information that sailed on the Carnival Destiny on May 8th through the 15th of 2005 to please contact them. And of course, on the website, it gives the address. So this is a very sad story, whether it was some sort of crime or whether it was suicide. It's very sad, and sad for their families. So what do y'all think of what happened? What are y'all's thoughts? Do you feel like that something suspicious went on and it's a cover-up? Or do you feel like that it was a suicide, and that the couple wanted to leave this earth together? So what do y'all think of this video? Would you be interested in seeing more? Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you have any other ideas. Thank you so much. Good night.